Welcome to Mills Swoon, Flash Fiction number 1. The Duke and His Mother's House Guest by Sarnia de la Maré. Lady Elowyn Hart was not accustomed to being mistaken for staff, but she had arrived at Hawthorne Hall in a travelling cloak and mud up to her silk white stockings, so the error was, she supposed, understandable, almost. The Duke strode into the foyer with the confidence of a man who had never once been contradicted in his life. Such entitled grandeur might have been repulsive if he hadn't been so annoyingly well-formed. "You must be the new governess," he announced, looking her up and down with far too much interest for a man hiring a tutor for his niece. Elowyn raised a brow. "Must I?" He hesitated, thrown off balance. "You're early." "And you, sir, are mistaken," she replied smoothly. "But I do admire a man who leads with certainty, even when he's wrong." A flush crept up his neck. Delicious. Lady Elowyn had a reputation for disarming younger, handsome men, though her reputation had likely not reached these rural shires. He clearly had never been spoken to like that before. She removed her hood, revealing emerald earrings, a cascade of dark curls, and the unmistakable aura of old money. The Duke blinked. "You're—" "Yes," she said, stepping closer. "A guest your mother invited for Christmas." Then, with a wicked smile, "Although, if you prefer the governess, I can play along. I am rather good at play." The silence that followed could have melted frost from the windows. He cleared his throat. "I should show you to your room." "Indeed," Elowyn said, glancing down at her ruined stockings. "For they are quite soiled, and I fear I may need help removing them." "Oh," said the Duke, suddenly breathless. "I fear the staff are retired for the night." "In that case," said Elowyn, matter-of-factly, "perhaps the Duke himself might assist." The end. Or possibly the beginning. Join me tomorrow for another Mills and Swoon Flash Fiction.